there. Still, my research topic, that is art of solid waste management, sustainable municipality, and its diversification policy. So basically, my research is on how the solid waste management is going on in the municipality. Okay, what are the methods already adopted, and what new changes can be done particularly in context of municipality. So these are the points on which are covered. So first is the target is how the waste will be managed related to socio-economic, cultural, technical, and environmental. There should not be any environment effect of our MS document, municipal solid waste management. So how we will manage properly is the thing. Next is there the literature which we have surveyed related to municipal solid waste management. So there are the three methods we have done research. So next is what the objective of it is the now is the practice of you can go to the our Bhubaneswar city. Now the BMC is doing solid waste management by taking the vehicles. One is dry and is wet. But the problem is lack of proper collection, transportation facility, and its disposal. In Bhubaneswar, there are two major areas where the waste substance are carried. One is near the Nyamtringa, and another is near Saringasu. In the evening, you will go near that area. There is very deep smell is there. That means it is not recycled. It is not managed properly. So the aim is how to collected properly, then proper transportation, then it should be disposed of. So this is the objective of my study. Next is, so there are two strategies there. One is upstream strategy and downstream strategy. So upstream strategy is generally to reduce the 3R principle. 3R means what is the basic of 3R? Reduce,
recycle,
to another,
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
reduce, reuse,
Recycle.
and recycle. That practice you are doing already. How to reduce your solid waste, how to reuse it, and how to recycle it. So reuse, recycle, they are interrelated. So unless you do it proper recycling, that cannot be reused. How to reuse? Generally two ways are there. One is composting, and second is for power generation. So these are the two strategies which are to remove the determined impact on the environment. It should be environment friendly and it should be cost economical. We cannot spend more money for the transportation of solid waste and for the management. So this is the proposed research method, and this is the algorithm we use. It will be individually. So how waste, firstly waste segregation. Segregation means waste segregate. Which are the metallic portions? Which are the plastic portions? Which are the rubber portions? Which are the sand, silt, clay? There is no segregation. That means you have to separate out all the different sectors. Then next is that should be transferred to the processing center where it will be recycled and how it will be recycled. Because variety type of solid waste materials are collected from households, that domestic as well as from industries. So this should be proper transported. This is the second. Third is how to processing by composting biogas plant. Composting technique is actually very costly. So we have not got a plan which will be less economical. That we have not reached today. So these are the aim is how to go through waste processing, then how to recycle, reuse, recycle, and reduce. Reduce that we are doing, but recycle and the reuse that is not done today. So next is the step 4 is how to recover the energy. Still some techniques are there, thermal plants are there on which the is converted to fuel. then in the fuel it will go in details that heat will be generated in form of calories and based on some techniques are there. The next is why do you go to reduce, reuse and recycle? The thing is should be environmental friendly. When the factory is moving, at the time of many of the garbage are falling on the road. Then that area where making is the dumping yard, lots of smell is there. There is no proper recycling, and it is also not done properly. That may lead to health issues. So next is pollute and waste emission, processing efficiency, emissions equal to performance against the improvement. So this is the here the algorithm waste segregation solution. After one is organic, recyclable, hazardous. We should differentiate it. Okay, one is organic. Food products are organic. All the food products, vegetable leaves, all they are organic. Recyclable items are plastics, recyclable. Then hazardous are the biological hazardous. Okay, so that should be collection and transport properly. Composting of biogas, recycling facilities by any small scale industry, they self-disposal. So that should be nearby area on which it can be used as landfill. Landfill can be used. Then we can get renewable energy, with renewable energy, solar energy, and wind energy, tide energy. They are the renewable energy. Okay. So next is recycled materials. You can get these plastic materials and other paperboard materials you can get. Landfill waste, environmental social benefits. You can go for green city or then population should be lower. Green jobs. That means those were related to our waste management, municipal waste. That is a green job. Related to not the greenery, not first thing. So this is the innovative skill. Critical characteristics. You can go in details. It will take more than 1 hour. So I am not going in details. Just slowly. But these are the first of all aim and characteristics. How to identify, how to segregate, how to transport, how to reuse and recycle. So these are the some collected data from January to May. 9 months in metric ton. The value is increasing 20k to 38k within these 5 years. And then if you go to the out of 100%, 35% is the biogas recycling, 100% renewable energy, and here the things. And the target is 28% reduction target is there. Our target is to it 28% reduction rate of the solid waste generated. So this is the monthly solid waste management data sheet for Odisha in the 5 months from January to May. Here are the 5 month data and in the different sectors. And the target is we have 18 gigawatt electricity is generated and the biogas produced is 1.2 billion meter. And there are the 3 sectors: plastics, paper, and metal. So if you compare, plastic is the maximum. If you do various pollution, the most dangerous pollution is the plastic pollution, followed by the other pollutions in there. So next is the landfill in there. Then what is the solid waste? Plastic is about 1800 tons, waste is 28%, paper is 500 tons, 26%, metal is 300 tons, and 27% is the waste reduction rate due to plastic, paper, and metals. They are the main waste material: plastic, paper, and metals. And the target is to get up to 18 gigawatt power, and the reduction should be 20. So 3 things. Target is 28% reduction rate. Number 2, production of up to 18 gigawatt power, and there is this is the also how much renewable energy generated. Biogas for 1.2 million electricity up to 18 gigawatt. Okay. So this is the graph. So the part of it is the percentage. 28% was there. Again it increased to 26%. Again it increased to 7%. And plastic is 800. Paper and metal is the solution. This is weight reduction rate gap. So it is decreasing 26 again. 27 fluctuation. There is no continuous increasing. 28% is the highest value. Again it decrease. Again it increasing. So it should be east level and different aspects. Starting from the ground level, means your area houses up to the industries. So that's on the levels are there. And household, the meaning of sustainable development means we have to do development, but the environment should be sustainable. Environment and nature should be sustainable. We cannot do any harm to nature. So both should be around parallel. That is the meaning of sustainable development. But the thing is, now developing countries and developed countries, they are poor in the management of countries. For the countries like India and other countries, their solution is better than the developed countries, like US and other countries. And this is the future scope, that is effluent generation waste, segregation at the source is the main thing, segregation at the collection, the point of collection, recycling issues recovery. And it can be done by not only by the government or the NGOs and also individual stakeholders. Government we can reduce the management proper manner. So here are the references which we have collected and future planning for a proper way for the any questions? Thank you. Any questions? Done. So we are trying to minimize the transportation cost and the recycling cost and use cost we have to minimize. The three areas should reduce, recycle, and recovery. So should be done in a lower cost in compared to the normal process method. Should cost effective. And it should be environmentally friendly to be there. No impact to the environment. We have an area, front customer area. So this is the some gap is there between the government and the people. People don't want that there should be dumping yard here, and the dumping yard should be or any landfill should be far away from the township. Far away from township. Minimum 5 kilometers should be there. What it is done earlier, there is some gap between the government and the people, so that it is controlling here. And another is at Masala area there. So government should do the forest management dumping yard in such a locality that it should not be even impact the environment and the nearby residents. That's any other question?
Sir, how to manage the hazard?
Okay, now you go.
How to manage the hazardous waste such as asbestos, lithium ion batteries?
Hazardous waste is not the sand seed waste. These are not the hazardous waste. Which are hazardous waste? Which has negative impact to the biotic community. Biotic community particularly to the medical waste. Particularly hazardous waste two types mainly. So first is the biological impact is there. Second is some chemical impact like metals. Some heavy metals are there. Suppose mercury, cadmium, then arsenic. These are very dangerous. Its concentration should be in ppb level, parts per billion level. So if these metals are come to the environment, either through water or through air, then it gives more negative impact to the environment. Similarly, the biological, particular viruses and bacteria, there will be more negative impact to the environment. These are considered the hazardous. Animals.
In India, it is not cost effective to manage the
Ah.
hazardous waste.
Also, we are doing some new technique. Till today, we are not succeeded. Sir, right, sir.